Oh yeah, that probably sounded lovely, depending on when my audio receptors started doing their audio reception nonsense. All that said and all that done, as I said way too many times during the last live stream that we tried to do here at Sacred Cow Shipyards, welcome to a Sacred Cow Shipyards live stream. Yes, I will acknowledge that the end of the last live stream was a lot of a disaster. Mostly that was self-inflicted. Because I did probably lose track of the fact that I was operating in a private universe on the Fallout 76 servers and attempted something that apparently is not intended to be attempted solo. I don't normally like those I don't ever like those kinds of things. Let's be honest here. For whatever it's worth, I am not a good team player simply because my time zones and your time zones don't always match up well. But on top of the glowing depths in Fallout 76, there are now, what are they called? Infestations that are clearly not meant to be done solo. And I was doing my level best against some jackhole idiot who could cloak, and I rage quit because I got tired of being pwned. Let's be honest here. I got tired of having my nether sections handed to me on a regular basis, so I rage quit, and that was the end of that. So, you'll notice we are not doing Fallout 76 tonight. There's no really bad blood there. I'm just taking a short break because, yeah, the whole infestation thing seems dumb to me. You have to join a team, and your team is made of randos, and they just do rando shit, and hopefully you'll win. Whee! Yeah, I don't like that kind of gameplay, personally. Thankfully, he was not, in fact, trash-talking me the entire time. He was throwing grenades at me the entire time. Molotovs, in fact. Highly energetic Molotovs. I have no idea what he made them with, but they were not nice. Anyways, to scroll back through the chat, Vochal asked if I ever played Grand Theft Auto 5 or any of that series. I have played one of that series. Do I remember which one of that series I played? I do not. More recently, I have played, hold on, something in that genre, but not that series, which is really not helpful in explaining what I'm trying to say. Is it? It's in my library, though, and it might be installed. It's not installed. It's probably not installed. I have played Just Cause 3, which I quite enjoy, actually. And I should go back to that, because it's a fun game. It's kind of like, what's it called? Far Cry 3. That's amusing. Just Cause 3 is fun, and Far Cry 3 is fun. Is there something about the third installation of games that is making them fun? I don't know. But anyways, Just Cause 3 is kind of like Grand Theft Auto. A little, maybe. But yeah, I don't really do the Grand Theft Auto games like at all. I don't really do racing games hardly at all. But this particular game advertised itself well enough on the Twitters that I am willing to give it a chance. And Steam gives you what? I think it's a 2-hour window, and then you can request a refund. So if I end up live streaming for more than 2 hours, they must have done a good job, right? Maybe. I don't know. I would also agree with Vochal that racing, who was it? No. Who came up with the Helos? Yeah, it was Vochal, still. Racing helicopters across hillbilly land does not count necessarily as racing. Because, yeah, I mean, I love, whatever that game's called. I just totally memory dumped it. Cleared Hot. I absolutely adore Cleared Hot. I would hesitate to call it a racing game, even though occasionally racing is kind of a key element of the game. And they just released not an update on June 9th, sadly. Like a progress update, not a game update on June 9th. So yeah, anyways, nothing new there, sadly. But anyways, yes, to loop back around to the game, we will be, in fact, be playing a game called Exo Rally Championship. This could be like a first-person version of that, what's it called, Terratech Legion that we've been playing so much recently. Might not be, I'm not really sure. It advertises itself as a racing game, so I guess we'll just see what that boils down to in the end. But it's an open world racing game is the trick. You're not on a track. You're doing like a Dakar rally on a exoplanet, hence the name. A not humy planet. So imagine the problems you're going to encounter there. But before we get on with the games, I should remind you, there are dice. If you are a member of Sacred Cow Shipyards on YouTube or on the Patreons, and I think that's the only membership options I have, you should have a link available to you that will allow you to purchase dice. These are no joke, solid aluminum dice. 25 millimeters by 25 millimeters by 25 millimeters. Engraved with the Sacred Cow Shipyards logo on one side, and that side is the one side. Just before you all get too much ahead of yourselves, because yes, thanks to the engraving, the logo side is 0.5% to 2% more likely to come up than it should. And since I know that you might actually use these for gaming purposes, I made it the one side out of malicious intent. So if you want to use these in gaming options, you have to understand that you will roll ones more often than you should if you roll this like 1,000 fucking times. Yes, they are aluminium, or aluminum for more developed species on your planet. They are not tungsten. I could not figure out how to ship tungsten easily. Although apparently some human on your planet is still working out how to ship tungsten to me. That's going to be exciting. Can't imagine the interstellar freight on that. But anyways, if you are a member, there is a link. You should use it. Because I have concluded on Sunday, I think, for most of my audience's time zones, I will be releasing the link into the wild. The normies are going to be able to buy the cubes. I only got 200. Actually, I have less now. I have like 180. Actually, less than that even. I have like 175. So, if you want to have a Sacred Cow Shipyards dice, and you are a member, you should do that in the next 2 days. If you want to have a Sacred Cow Shipyards dice and you are not a member, you can become a member and then buy the dice. And if you don't want to do all that, on Sunday-ish, again, depending on your time zones, I will be releasing the link into the wild. And, grab them while you can, I guess. My storefront doesn't actually allow me to do like inventory tracking, so I may actually have to figure out how to like refund some of y'all if I oversell or something. But all the same, they're dice. They are literally six-sided. They have Sacred Cow Shipyard logo emblazoned on them. Buy them. And yes, we do offer a 5 set for the price of 4, amusingly enough. Yes, I mean, why not? It's not a baker's dozen. It's a Shipyard's quintuple. Is that right? Quintuple? I think it's quintuple. Double, triple, quadruple, quintuple. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know, man. English is hard. Although, speaking of English. No, that's not a good segue. Anyways, I was recently informed that we here at the Sacred Cow Shipyards are guilty of throwing insults and acting condescending. And I'd like to say that we have taken your feedback on board. We have heard your complaints. We have received your information. And we're only going to get worse. So that's just the way it is. I don't know why anyone would be surprised by that revelation. But yes, we are insulting. Yes, we are condescending. It's what we do here. Come on. And since apparently some squishies have decided to take that personally, we're just going to be worse about it now. Because fuck them. I mean, seriously, come on. Revelation! Seriously. And this was from apparently a long-time viewer, and I'm just like, dude. Are you being... Oh, no, you are actually being serious now. All right, I don't know what to tell you. For those that don't know, condescending. We're not quite that condescending. Well, I forget which very famous squishy on your planet had a wonderful statement about offending people. So you've offended people. Congratulations. That means you took a stand on something. That's good. And I always forget who it was, and I'm probably mutilating the quote. But it's a good notion all the same. Yes, some people should be offended by your mere fucking existence. That's fine. Their offense is their problem. Was it Bill? Was it Carlin? Really? I thought the quote was older than that. Hold on. Nah. Okay, I did mutilate the quote. That's my fault. And hold on. Apparently the quote investigator himself has some questions about the provenance of the quote. It doesn't apparently have a good source. Oh, that's fun. All right, I will drop this in chat. Because it's interesting. I always like this site. Whenever I have a quote that I don't know what the hell's going on with it, I always check on the quote investigator because he actually does a decent job of trying to dig into the etymology or entomology because I get those words confused in ways that bugs me to no end. But yeah. Interesting that there really is no good citation for it. But all the same, that sentiment. And yes, you can please some of the people all of the time. You can please all of the people some of the time, but you can't please all the people all the time. That, I believe, was Lincoln? Maybe? Lincoln? Sounds right. I don't know. Oh, it's apparently disputed that it's Lincoln. All of these quotes are bloody disputed. I love it. Oh, so much of your history is disputed, and it's just hysterical that way. I like it that way better somehow. Well, P.T. Barnum's big one is, did they spell my name right? They can say whatever they want about me as long as they spell my name right. I can appreciate that. All right, but anyway, sorry. Enough about that. Well, so one of your once great British comedians, I forget which one it is now, had something amazing to say about people taking offense. And it's basically what Dresser's saying in chat now. It's like, that's not my problem. Your emotional responses to my words are your problem, not mine. And that's basically the notion that I have existed on ever since I discovered humanity's twigging out about, quote, offense, end quote. I don't give a fuck. And this is why I deliberately use filtering episodes, filtering language, filtering things. Because yes, congratulations to you idiots. You have been unintentionally self-selecting as being my audience. Because yes, I deliberately drop profanity at random times. I deliberately say things that aren't like entirely offensive, but will offend some idiots because they're idiots. And yes, it was Stephen Fry. Thank you, Strong Dreams Wait here. Stephen Fry had a whole rant about your taking offense is your problem that I absolutely adore. But all that said, yeah, y'all are the process of a maybe not. I'm giving myself way too much credit here. Let's be honest here. I am not carefully orchestrating this, but I am deliberately dropping things that will deliberately filter out people that I simply don't want to be around. And congratulations, you made it through. You get to bask in the glory of my presence. Oh, pity you, poor idiots. Oh, good. Strong Dreams 8 here caught that. Thank you. I didn't think anyone actually caught that. I always pronounce them poorly, so it doesn't help. I always put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, and my enunciation is always limited, so it's challenging. Oh, speaking of, oh my goodness, if you're not watching Spider Noir, you should. And of course, you should watch it in black and white. And if you don't watch it in black and white, you're wrong. But mostly, you should watch it for Nicolas Cage's hysterical voices. Oh my great maker! I don't even know the right words to describe how he changes his voice based on the character his character is trying to play, because he plays a private eye. And his way of getting into doors is pretending to be someone else. And he does such fun little niche nonsense accents that it is so fun to watch for that reason alone. Aside from the fact that every single person involved in the development is totally fucking committed to making a no joke, no shit film noir, not quite movie. And I love it. I am totally here for it, 100%. It's awesome. It is so good. And I don't even know how he makes the accents he does. He somehow shoves his voice into his nasal cavities, and I don't have those, so I don't even know how to make those noises. And it just, I am so jealous. Yes, no, if you have not been watching a Spider Noir, all the episodes are out on Amazon Prime right now. They are offering it in True Vision and black and white. You should obviously watch it in black and white. It is so good. and understand that I'm describing an Amazon production as so good. And you want to know the crazy thing, Argyle? Look up who Nicolas Cage actually is. Because Nicolas Cage isn't just some fucking rando. He's someone who was born into a family, decided not to trade on that name, and went out and made a fucking name for himself. And owned every single ounce of it. Now, admittedly, Jed Brown, I am not finished with the series yet. It may still disappoint me. I think I am on episode 3 or 4, but it is so good. I'm loving it. Let's go with that. No, he is not some rando. He is related to a enormous name in cinema. Possibly the name in cinema. Like is he the son? I forget. Lineage is hard for me for some reason. I have seen Backrooms. I am disappointed in Backrooms. But let me look up Nicolas Cage's lineage real quick. Okay, so he's not the son of the name in film. He's the son of the brother of the name in film. Yes. So Francis Ford fucking Coppola, is it Coppola? Coppola? I don't know. Is a name you should know in film. Francis had a brother named August. And August had a son named Nicholas, who, conveniently, is Nicolas Cage. So yes, he's a fucking Coppola. Coppola. I don't know. That. But yes, I did see Backrooms, and while I wait for the game to load, well, I'm not going to set up the game quite yet. I'm not going to tell. Yeah, he could have been a nepo baby, and he decided not to be. You have oh wow, Jed Brown, dude. Yeah. Go ahead and do some homework on the Coppola name. Francis Ford Coppola is the reason that Hollywood is the way it is right now. Actually, probably all of the reasons that the Hollywood is the way it is right now. Yeah, no, I don't think that's actually an incorrect statement, now that I stop and think about it. No, Jed Brown, it just means you're one of the 10,000 today. Look up the XKCD comic about 10,000. You get to be one of the 10,000 today, and that's cool. No, yeah, Coppola influenced, like, literally everything about Hollywood and the way it is now. So, yeah, I can't describe the impact on a live stream. You should go ahead and look that up yourself, because it's a whole thing. But you'll start to really understand a lot more about Hollywood once you understand the Coppolas. And you might understand more about Nicolas Cage, given he tried to distance himself, at least professionally, from the name. But anyways, sorry, looping back. Backrooms. In relation to the Backrooms, I am not going to tell you that you shouldn't see it. I am going to tell you that you shouldn't waste your time on Disclosure Day, at least at the theater. As for Backrooms, I think I summed up my sentiments most concisely on the Twitters, because after all, the Twitters, even though I have the blue check and can write as long as I want, the Twitters kind of reward concise thinking, and that forces me to stop what I'm doing right now and put my thoughts into a very tight ordering. But what I tried to say on the Twitters was that the Backrooms worked better as a 90s era found footage quasi-horror flick, as opposed to the analogy for mental health that the movie tried to turn it into. The movie took too long to get to the Backrooms, and then they got to the Backrooms, and then they turned it into an analogy for mental health. And I was kind of bored at the beginning, and then I was kind of engaged once they found the Backrooms, and then everything fell off the rails, and I was like, why are we using this for a literal no shit? You basically told it to my face, simile, metaphor, whatever you want to call it, for human mental health. And I get that mental health on your planet is a big deal. Trust me, I do. There are so many humans who are struggling with mental health. I totally understand that. But movies are meant to be entertainment. And the original Backrooms short films had none of that built into them. They were literally found footage. They were kind of like the what is it called, the Blair Witch Project of, whoa, we found this crazy shit, and let's see what this crazy shit tells us. And apparently the crazy shit was even crazier than they thought. Fine, but turning it into an analogy for psychology or psychosis or something like that. So I think Ironfire, what really stuck out to me is that they kept talking about, they told you at the beginning about the cycles that humans get into, the comfortable paths where you don't want to leave. And the main character found one of those comfortable paths in the back rooms and didn't want to leave. And then the comfortable path ate him, literally. And that just came off to me as way too heavy-handed. Well, so Javier and Line, I think you might be reducing the backgrounds or back rooms to something less than it is meant to be. The backstory on the back rooms, amusingly enough, is that they remember everything. It's just that every time they remember something again, they remember less of it. So the empty space is the problem, kind of, because that empty space used to be something that the space remembering it couldn't remember well enough this time around. And once you start realizing that your human memory kind of works the same way, every time you remember something, you're not actually remembering the event, you're remembering the event. And then you're remembering the event, and so forth and so on from that kind of thing. You start to understand how, like, police can consult with 5 different eyewitnesses of a certain event, and you'll get 5 different stories, because not only are their perspectives different, but them remembering the event is also changing the remembrance as they're doing it. Your memories are fallible, unfortunately, and it's kind of horrifying when you think about it, because you think you're remembering something from your childhood, but you're actually going through like this chain of remembrances to get to that memory, and at that point it's a telephone game that has gotten entirely out of shape. And that's very meta and horrible, and I should probably start the game before I go too much further down that path. So, game! How long have I been ranting and raving? 27 minutes! This might be a new record. All right. I do not like the bloom, by the way. I think that's what it's called. The glow around all of the UI so far. Well, that's the point, Javi. It's not a void. It's remembering things and then losing things in the process. It's a lot more complicated than just a void. But anyways, the game. It's called XRC Exo Rally Championship. I'm going to give it a second and percolate, because the last time I tried to click on settings, it broke. So it is bloom. Yeah, I don't like the bloom. I don't know why I don't like the bloom, but I don't like the bloom. Ah, it loaded this time. Okay. Crashed. I mean, I appreciate that they're kind of like measuring your expectations by introducing you to a crashed car. That's okay. Yeah, see, okay, yeah, my Grimsmith is great, yes. Bloom, depth of field, and motion blur can all just fornicate off and die. And yes, they are trying to mimic a CRT display, but somehow the bloom doesn't look quite the same. And I wouldn't be able to articulate why, because I'm not a graphics engineer and I don't know the right terms. Also, I should specify this game actually does strongly suggest that you play it with a controller. I ain't got a controller, so we're going to do this the hard way. That's fun. Why do these people not need helmets? Let's go with the black helmet. How about that? Systems check message. Okay. Cool. There we go. Much better. Hello, C.M. McDivitt. So I'm liking the music so far, though. The music's not bad. Version 1.01, alright, that's fair enough. English, fine.
Hey there, I'm Ed Carrington. Welcome to Team Lindsay.
Hey, Eddie.
It's been a long time since anyone called us a contender, but we're still here, still turning wrenches, still showing up.
So you're a touch Australian, are you?
I don't hand out drives for fun. I saw something in you. Potential, maybe. Or just stubbornness.
Yeah, it's just stubbornness.
Either will do.
Yeah, it's just stubbornness. Let's be honest here. Uh-oh. What happened to the audio? Lindo, the old man who built this team, used to say, you finish, you win. He built champions from nobodies. Maybe we can do it again. Oh no, the audio, what? Oh no. All right, version 1.0.1 is not doing great. Now, the IIF's got its share of red tape. Every new driver starts... No, that accent's shifting. I gotta download the Australian language pack, never mind. Every new driver starts with UTV training, safety checks, sim stages, all the usual nonsense. Once you're through the test, we can talk about real racing. Now let's get Team Lindsay back where it belongs. On the leaderboard, not in the archives. Australian by way of Georgia. It did start shifting that way, didn't it, HPAGA? And not the Asian Georgia, the North American Georgia. Cruising World on the N64. I probably can't stream that. Alright, loading you into the sim now, Bennett. Your race engineer will take you through it. Lovely. Hopefully he can talk. I can't use the Aussie language pack, it gets censored too much. They do love the C word, don't they? By the great maker. Wow. They use the C word for pronunciation in much the same way that I use the F word, and I'm kind of impressed by it. Not pronunciation. What are periods and commas and semicolons and shit called? Wow. Apparently I just lost an entire fucking memory bank. Alright, fine. He doesn't talk! How do I know what your accent is, dude? Punctuation, not pronunciation. Punctuation. Wow. Hey, as Ed said, I'll be in your ear most of the time, except you don't fucking talk, dude. Been trying to get this new team point in the right direction since I signed on, and I'd like to keep it that way. We've got the gear, we've got the brains, we just need results. I'm aiming high, and I'd rather not spend another season buried in the mid-pack, you know? Anyway, first run's nothing crazy. We're in the sim, so we disabled damage and upped your gyro stabilizers. Upped your hero stabilizers, sorry, to make it easier to drive. Oh, we disabled your RCS thrusters? Sorry, what? My car has RCS thrusters? What the fuck? Okay. Hello. Oh, that's weird. I can't. Ah! stop in the start zone. So if you hold down the brakes hard enough, you can't actually go backwards. That's weird. What? Home, delete, end, and page down. Respond to what the flying fucking cation? Well, no, hugging floors. Normally, in the race games that I've played, when you hold down the brakes long enough, you start to go backwards. As opposed to literally have to changing gears. And now I have to keep track of fucking comms? What the fuck's going on here? Alright, fucking comms. Wait for the lights before taking... The lights are green, what do you want? Pass through the light wall to clear the checkpoint. The arrows point to the next checkpoint. Alright. I hate that the buttons have... This is a little squirrely. Distance in meters to current or next... I hate that I have to hold down this button. That's what I was hating. Pass through the light wall at any distance from the light beam. Apex. Apex checkpoint? There were some clipping planes there that were really exciting. Alright, how do I right myself? Resetting my controller, fine. What the? I gotta do fucking Helldivers bullshit to drive my car around? What the fuck? Oh, that'll be fun. Perform a circle in either direction to clear. The light wall shows optimal. Are you fucking kidding me? Ow. Well, apparently I'm not supposed to drive into that. Why can't I... Reduce your speed as you get closer. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Yeah, I'm totally just going balls out right now. Who cares? I can't even take what direction I'm going. That went disastrously. Safely stop your vehicle as opposed to unsafely stop your vehicle. No, I don't like it. What do you want? Also, why did everyone stop talking? RCS fucking goddamn thrusters. RCS fucking goddamn fucking What the fucking a fuck stick? All right, fine. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to recalibrate because my goddamn terrestrial racing game has fucking RTS fucking thrusters. What the shit? Be right back after these messages. I am starting to understand why this game prefers bloody, what's it called, controller controlling rather than, mouse and keyboard controlling. Because as far as I can tell, the mouse does fuck all. So, yeah, that's exciting. I mean, if you can clear half the map by jumping, it seems like you should, right? Pitch and roll correction using the basic RTS system. Oh, this seems fun. Why did you stop talking, dude? Did your bloody voice actor run out of... I don't know. This is your first RCS mission, basic thruster control. You'll be running a series of short trials in the sim. We've modeled the most common use cases you'll face in the field, Bennett. Anything to add? Yep, RCS thrusters. Change everything. Mid-air control, safer landings, tighter cornering. You've seen it. They make the sport what it is now. It's not all sunshine, though. Make some people do reckless. The old guard reckon it took the skill out of staying upright. Or made it faster, safer, and a hell of a lot more fun. I'll take progress over nostalgia any day. Thrusters don't make you invincible. Marcus would have agreed with that. Who the fuck's Marcus? I didn't mean... Anyways, RCS is no toy. Treat it with the respect it deserves. Which arrows? Is mouse just totally fucking useless in this game? Okay. No shit, that was a failure, you idiot. Because I can't steer, and now I gotta drive with RCS in front. There we go. So yes, mouse is basically useless in this game. Okay, then. They're really bloody controller committed. I'm not driving, by the way. Woo-hoo. Use all you've learned to land safely. Oh yeah, this is going to go great. I'm just making this thing go forward. Use all you've learned to land safely again. Okay. That did not go well. Hey, why is that a failure? I'm upright, you bitch. Okay, I'll give you that one. Oh no! What the fuck was that? Okay, this could be You gotta be gentle in the RCS thrusters, man. Gentle. Gentle. All right, Jed Brown. I can't control the sound effects, so sorry. Have a good one, though. Moonlander's not playing like I remember. Good run out there. You passed clean. No, I didn't. I died a lot. Oh, and about before. I didn't mean to dig up old wounds with Ed. The Marcus thing was well before my time, and you can tell I'm still effective. Fine. Might be why the team's stuck where it is, honestly. He's too cautious now. Anyways, that was a different era. Safety's light years ahead these days. So that's your race license. You're free to enter amateur events and series. The better you place, the faster you'll reach the upper ranks. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Have a good one, hugging floors. At least now he can't tell us to do bad things. All right. I'm sure you know Lindsay was once fighting for championship in X06. These days, just cracking the top 10 feels like a trophy, but we'll take it and build from there. All right, then. You've got your license. You've earned your spot. First New Earth's events, only a few days out. I'll see you on the ship. We'll wrap in together. We'll warp in together. Here's to new beginnings. Go crash into a building. What? You guys have no faith in me at all, and that's actually fair. That's actually fair. I'll try rolling. That's a good trick, right? Or no, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. There we go. Okay. Like a series? Semi-pro, pro, super pro! What if I don't want to... Amateur way... Okay, I mean... Stage seed. Okay. Official. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, this game could use with a little more explanation of what the fuck is going on. Am I supposed to be entering in events or series? Or time trials? I don't know. They do seem to be saying that you can have 255 British horsepower on 500 kilograms of frame. That's fucking terrifying. What the fuck? Also, what is an FF drivetrain? What? But still, 255 horsepower on, what is that? I don't know. Not even 1,500 pounds? Whoo! That's like sub-Miata territory. Yeah, it's front or four-wheel, but which is it? Is it front or four-wheel? I mean, still, seriously, 255 bloody horsepower for goddamn less than 1,500 pounds. What the fuck? Sure, let's find out what happens here. I don't know. Attached to rocket pods. Oh, that seems fun. Low danger here, so don't be afraid to push it. Raining out there, so less traction. There's a lot loose surfaces coming up. Fit your off-road. I don't got no tires, y'all. Services available. All right, cool. Hello. Hi. Weird little vehicle thing. You're kind of cute. I cannot imagine the stresses that these arms sustain. Goodness gracious. All right, fine. Wait, what's S and H? Ah! P, what? Okay, hold on. Y'all need to explain what the flying fuck stick is. What the fuck do these mean? Not that. Not that. Sure, let's go with just fucking P. I don't know. I feel like I missed something somewhere. Yes, I'd like to cancel out now. Okay. So, all right. Sure, let's give this another shot. You know what? Fine. We can crowdsource a solution, I think. Aside from my driving capabilities, which are limited. That would be the hilarious aspect. It's raining. All right. So fuel is maxed out. Fantastic. So, should we use soft or hard or P? What the fuck is P? Like, seriously, what the fuck is P? What is that little icon right there? There we go. Paddle! Okay, there we go. Okay. Traction loose, traction solid, traction wet, traction durability. Okay. So it's wet. So we want hard or soft. Oh yeah, that's helpful. I want hard or soft. Thank you fucking very much. What the fuck? All right, let's go ahead and go with that. And oh yeah, no, I am definitely not going to be adjusting sliders. What the fuck? Why would you assume I knew what the fuck I was doing with any of this crap? I have no idea how this is going to affect anything. Why are you pretending I... What? Brake force. Max that bitch out. I don't know. Gearing. Oh, God. Wow. They really took this game quite seriously, didn't they? Oh. So many fucking elements. What the hell? I'm supposed to know how to manage the differential fucking ratio of power goddamn stiffness? I'm sorry, what? Toe angle! Why do I know what that is? And I don't know how to make that better. What? Yeah, nothing to repair, fine. Okay, I guess we drop now? That's not what I'm gonna do. How do I actually make this thing, like, do what I want it to do? Okay, survey stage. Sure, why not? It's fucking wet. It's still fucking wet. So we got a button hook over there, fine. And we got some, all kinds of squirrely shit over there. Cool, cool, cool. Sure, why not? I totally paid attention to all of them. Absolutely.
Right brake destroyed.
Where the fuck is it? Where am I going? I probably should have paid more attention to the map, shouldn't I have?
Rear left damper damaged.
Hanging up on fucking right. Yes, I know we missed that. Thank you so much. I come into it from the right direction, don't I? Come on. You know. That's a fucking tree. Nope, we're on the...
Front right spring damaged.
I would like to back off again. There we go. Nope. No, no, no.
100. Front, left, tire, failure.
I like how it's kind of
200.
favoring out. Well, running into a tree actually helped. Now I'm starting to get there. It took me a second, I'll give you that.
Front, right, screen damaged.
Yes, I ran into teenage. There's a reason I don't play racing games. Can't shoot anything. Shoot the shit out of these trees. I could. Spit up. So my front wheel. Safely stop my vehicle. Yeah, sure. Just fucking stop, dude. There we go. Alright, cool. Not great. Oh. Sand can cause you to roll over. Why are we back at the main menu? So I got nothing out of that? I got nothing out of that. I got nothing out of that. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, fine. Let's try this. This is gonna go great! Can I dial it down? Oh, I can. I guess I should just do what they suggest. Because I'm fucking dumb. I get it. It's fine. I mean, let's be honest here. We don't do racing games at Sacred Cow Shipyard for a fucking reason. Before we get this show on the road, there's someone else you should meet. What? This is Lisa, mechanic, miracle worker, and part-time therapist. When Bennett drives, everyone's mad.
Hi. Great to finally meet you. I've been walking around the UTV making sure it's ready to go.
She talks. But
You wreck it, I patch it. Let's just not make that our routine.
I think that is going to be the kind of routine. And you stop talking, dude. All right, you've met what's left of the team. Guys like me are old hands. No joke, you are kind of old, dude. But we've also got some new blood now. Maybe together we can turn this around. Let's give him hell out there. Woo! Game on, bitches! As I stumble and bumble and totally fucking fail my way through this bullshit. It's going to be hysterical. It's going to be so bad. So bad. So bad. New Earth! Round 1 of 3 stages. Oh, fuck me. Alright, fine. Terraformed world. 3 centuries of advanced terraforming have reshaped this once desolate world, engineered superflora, established a stable, breathable atmosphere, dense forest. Do you know what fucking comment is? Now sprout beside mud plains, carving narrow, unpredictable tracks that demand precision driving. I'm fucked. Cool. 25 driver entries. I don't care who they are. They're all gonna fucking murder me.
I'm sure you've heard the chatter. Can this kid bring Team Lindsay back? Is this the next Marcus Hale?
No.
That kind of talk never helps anyone.
Let's hope they all suck, shall we?
Forget the noise and just finish the stage, alright? Can't do much rebuilding if you wrap the rover around a tree.
I'm definitely gonna wrap the rover around a tree.
And one thing that Benedict gets excited, you don't have to listen to everything he says.
So we just have, 2 button hooks. All right, cool. I don't know what the fuck kind of tires to use, man. Grass and riverbed, and they're wet. Why are there 2 sets? Recommended SS. Okay, fine. You know what? We're gonna go with a recommendation. I don't know, man. Hard, slick soft, paddle. I like paddle, honestly. Paddle seems fun. Off-road hard, off-road soft, which is what we're doing. Sure. Service available. Already swapped all that out. I still don't know what the fuck to do about that. Nothing to repair. Great, fantastic. Survey stage. This will not help. We go straight. We hang a left, we hang a right. If I could remember any of this, that'd be great. It's not actually that bad. Alright, cool. Pre-race? What the fuck is pre-race? Yes, I suck. Thank you. Didn't need that fucking reminder, you dicks. Why is there a fucking osprey dropping me off?
Okay, run the systems check, please. Well, here we go, I suppose. Let's see what you've got. Good luck.
Fuck you too, dude.
Everything's solid. Best of luck.
Those corners are hard, aren't they? Did I miss it? I missed it. Oh, no, it gave it to me. Alright, cool.
100.
Ah! Oh, come on. And I go with it. Get with the fucking...
200.
And so is the tree. It's always a fucking tree, isn't it?
200.
Hey. Why do you allow them to exist?
100.
Algae actually makes more atmosphere than your trees do.
200.
Making solid progress. Top 5 here.
200.
No idea what you're doing. Oh, the fucking tree. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
Front, left, damper, damaged. I know I failed. It's fine. I'll safely stop my failure. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, what? Yeah, I know. I didn't do great. Thank you. Shit. Really? Well, fuck you. Like I said at the beginning, we don't do racing games here. Device service MA. Oh. Oh shit. We broke our shit, now we can't fix it? Alright, Oh wait, hold on. What? That's fun. What the fucking shit is this? How do I exit out of... Survey complete would be nice. Yes, I know my suspension is damaged. Thank you so much. Let's run this bitch, I guess.
Okay, systems check, please.
Yeah. My dude.
Could be better, but you got the green light. Good luck, mate.
How did I miss... Yeah. one is me? Kind of curious what comes next. I mean, I've been flailing about poorly. Again, what happened to your fucking audio? The first stages are always the hardest, but you made it through. Final power stage now with deep forest ahead. Let's rebuild this team one step at a time. Fuck. Goddamn fucking force. Alright, fine. I don't know. I would like to repair my shit. Fantastic, thank you. So, wow, I have no idea. Squishy tires for the win? I don't know. This game is throwing too much at me, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with any of it. Because I'm an idiot. Let's be honest here. I'm a fucking idiot, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Come off. Doing great until this turn. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Right in front of a big rock. Alright. Big rock back. This one not so clear. And then across the finish line. Okay. So big rock. Big rock back. And servers, I don't fucking know what to do with my dudes. I mean, yeah, squishy tires, why not? Squishy tires. Squishy tires are fun, they're squishy, right? You smoosh them and they work just fine. Fuck, I don't know. Fucking hell. So much more like detail than I thought there would be in this game. Come on, bitches. Why is there an osprey? Something with a handbrake. That's really wrong. What? Where? Really?
Okay, systems check, please.
Sure.
Last stage. Let's finish strong. Keep it smooth, stay sharp, and let's get this done. Okay, good to go. Bring it home.
Fucking great. A tree. Stop molesting. Fucking tree. Why? No one. Backwards, I have to change the fucking gear. I don't even want to talk about the stupidity of a game that doesn't adhere to the fucking standard that when you hit the reverse key hard enough, you go backward, you fucking shit stain. No, I'm done. I am fucking stupidly goddamn done. And sadly, I am 2 hours into this bullshit, so I cannot get a goddamn fucking refill. What if I could? That was my fault. Yep, there we go. Thank you. But no, on racing games, there is a contention that this game apparently does not fucking understand. That if you hold the brakes long enough, you go backwards. And they don't advance. Right.
Okay, we're out of contention here. Stay focused.
Yes, I know we're out of contention. Fuck off. fact bring it to a stop.
Got you. See you soon.
Oh, damn. We did so bad. We did so bad. 21. Dead fucking last. Dead last. The people after us didn't even fucking finish.
Feels good seeing Lindsay Colours cross a finish line again. Been too long.
We did technically cross the finish line, only because we didn't fucking die. What the fuck? Wait, what? I gotta do this again? What? Your team responsible for forecasting potential micro... What the fuck? What? I don't like you. I don't care what drivers are made.
Round 2, duel. I'll be honest, this place scares me.
No shit!
When Lindo ran this outfit, Duel scared the hell out of him too. But didn't stop him showing up.
Oh, fuck you.
Meteors, dust storms, even the odd twister, the whole surface once you're gone. Marcus used to push hardest here. Too hard. So keep it steady, alright? No headlines today.
We're gonna die. It's fine. So we're just doing straight fucking runs. We're doing straight fucking runs until one button hook and then we're done. It seems like we should do fucking paddles, yes. Fucking no shit paddles. Why not? Let's do paddles. Out of giggles. How do I fix my shit? Repair all. Yes, thank you. Nothing to repair. What? Sorry. What? My stupid fucking vehicle has taken more damage than I care to count, and you're telling me that it has nothing to repair? Nothing to repair. Literally nothing to repair. What? And like, again, tuning, I don't even know where to start with any of this. There's just so much going on right now. Hey, you know what? Balls out. Let's do the shit. Let's do the shit. Again with the Osprey.
Okay, systems check, please. Checks are good. You're clear.
Right tire puncture.
That was a fucking freak. What?
Let's try and get to the top 10 now.
Thrusters 15%. Critical.
Safely stop your vehicle. Yeah, fuck that. What if I don't want to, you bitch? Not dead last, though. No, actually, I am literally dead last. Oh, fuck. Still dead last. Yay me. Dead last. Yay, dead last. Oh, yeah, that's... What the fuck? RCS fuel's fucked? What? I can't fix the RCS fuel right now? Well, that's not great. Okay. I can skip stage, or I can just, like, nut up and shut up. Alright, fine.
Okay, systems check, please. Systems all green. Race ready. Let's go.
Right spring damaged. Front left brake destroyed. Depleted.
And now we're done. And we're done. Yeah. We had no more RCS bullshit available to us. So I guess we should restart? Yes.
Thrusters depleted.
It's fine.
depleted.
Of course they are. Motherfucking. Oh, sure. Why not? I really... No. No. I'm done. The reason I'm done is because once you back... it doesn't matter. No one will watch this. No one who cares will watch this. So it doesn't matter. But my point is, yes, this is going forward. And this is breaking. And eventually breaking, pushing backwards should make pushing the button that will make this stupid vehicle stop should make the stupid vehicle go backwards. And it doesn't. That's what frustrates me. That is fundamentally what frustrates me. Because once this stupid thing stops, then yes, the same button should make this stupid vehicle go backwards, and it doesn't. And it frustrates the fuck out of me. Really does. So, I'm going to take a break. We'll be right back after these messages. And maybe, like someone said, we can map these stupid idiocies to different things. And we'll see what happens after that. Maybe we can't. Okay, so someone proposed the opportunity that maybe we should reconfigure the, keystrokes to make this thing work. I forgot how to make that work. Controls. Steering axis, turn right, turn left, fine. Gas pedal. Accelerate, yes. Release gas, brake pedal, brake. Release gas, apply handbrake. Gear up, gear down. Okay, so hold on. There's got to be... handbrake play. Where... there's got to be a reverse... what the fuck? There's got to be a reverse option here, right? No. Hold on. Am I stupid? Yes. But am I blind? Let's go with hopefully no. Yes, fine. Turn right, turn left. Gas pedal. Accelerate, release gas. Brake pedal, brake pedal. So there's no reverse. Yeah, I know it's a fucking manual. What I was hoping is that if you smash the brake button hard enough, that eventually it will just be like, oh yeah, we should go backwards now. But no, apparently you literally have to fucking change the goddamn fucking gears and tell this stupid fucking pile of shit and fuck to go backwards now. And I was really hoping for just like a better option. Fucking hell. Like I was trying to say earlier about like the whole notion of like once you lean on the brake button hard enough, eventually the brake button should tell you that the thing should be going backwards now. But no, apparently not. Fuck. I'm not smashing the handbrake button. I'm smashing the brake button. Those are different. Handbrake is space. Brake is S. Come on, man.
Left screen damaged.
I'm sure I took it higher. Yeah, it's fine. There we go.
500.
Wait, does that... Oh, would you just not... Okay, fine.
detected.
My fucking... Okay. We're done. Cause we're fucking done. Yes, I know. I can't use fucking RCSs because we're done. Yes. And we're done. All right, try again. Yep. Not actually liking this game now. Yep, that's okay. Restart again. Again. Because apparently
Right brake destroyed. Front left brake destroyed. Front right spring damaged.
and we missed. Of course we missed.
Front right tire puncture.
Yep. No. We're done. We've. It's fine. Like where do I begin to restart this bullshit? Where do I begin to restart this? I guess here. What? So why am I? Oh, fuck you, fucking fucks! Why am I already on a fucking? No, what? How the fuck do I reset? What? How do I reset this bullshit? How do I reset this? How do I? How do?
Okay, run the systems check, please. Looks okay. Good luck out there.
Pick a direction.
Front right damper damaged.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest problem is that standing on the brakes eventually makes standing on the brakes eventually makes you go backwards.
200.
But it doesn't in this case. This really kind of frustrating. It's dumb. It's stupid. Standing on the brakes should make you go backwards. And it somehow doesn't. I'm sorry. Where? How did what? Can I? shouldn't have to, like, change gears to go backwards. I should just...
Right spring damaged. 200.
Oh, fuck. I swear to the fucking... I'm done. I found the... No, alright. Yeah. How do I flip this control? Okay. How do I flip this control stupidity? Nope. Yeah, really. Out. Press E. Everyone's telling me to press E.
Thrusters depleted.
Yeah, I know. You can. Nocturnal fornicating fuck. Alright, fine. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Well. Yeah. I don't know. That was yeah. That was a fun game. Occasionally. I really fundamentally hate that it wanted me to change gears to go backwards. I really fundamentally hate that. That's so weird. That is so fucking weird. In most games, once you slam on the brakes hard enough, then you start going backwards. Brakes equals going backwards. But why does this stupid game want you to, like, change gears to go backwards? I don't know. But, anyways, we have been playing a game for, nearly 2 hours. And I should catch up on what the fuck's going on in the chat, because I don't know at this point. Maybe I should give it another chance. I don't know. I mean, fundamentally, I can't return it now. I'm committed now. So maybe I should give it a chance again. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I did warn you that I was not good at racing. No one listened to me. No one ever listens to me. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. No one ever listens to me. It's fine. Oh yeah, that seems like a hot, steaming pile of fuck. I don't know. Why is that going backwards? Ah! Yeah. Thank you, Javier. Yes. Yeah. On that cheerful note, we'll be ending this live stream. Yes. And that's fun. Yeah. It's not a sad ending. It's just an ending. You can do better than I can do. I swear to the great maker, you can do better than I can do. And please, for the love of the great maker, do better than I can do. I believe in you. You can do better. I have no doubt that you can do better. I'm just slack-assing because I mean, frankly, I can convince you all to pay me to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And all the same, yeah, all the same, do better. Seriously. Like, y'all can, and in fact do better all the time. And I told you at the very beginning that I can't drive a fucking car to save my fucking existence. I have no idea how this game works. It's terrifying. But all the same, yeah, I know you. You can do better. You are better. You can be better. Everything you are doing, you can do a little bit better. And every single little bit better that you do will make you be better. It's not hard. It's honestly not hard. It's just every single day you have to do a little bit better. And after you keep doing a little bit better every single day, then it becomes kind of second nature. And after those second natures become, your nature, then it's just who you are at that point. And yes, for the love of fuck, I'm trying to be motivational. Can you let me have that for just a hot fucking second? I don't know. But seriously, do better than me. It's not hard. Start by being better than me. And then start by being better than you. And then just keep being better than you. And then just keep being better than you. And let's see where you go. Because I'm kind of curious. And if you're not curious, I'm sorry for you. And if you are curious, buckle up. Because, it could be fun. And all the same, and all that said, as I said again too many times the last time I played games, good night. And good luck.